in your car. I know how you wake in the closet all day just to get yourself back to the bar. Looking for hints from the waitress, tapping your toes pretty hard. Now you're alone, honey, turn off your phone in case anyone asks where you are. It's humid, we'll sweat and we'll sink or we'll swim. Maybe we'll manage to undo the damage, make over every inch. Maybe I'll lie in your bed and just cry, I'm sorry you win. Oh.
Something is ringing.
It's just the tinnitus.
Well, I felt it in the forest back when I was just a tourist, laughing at them cities made of glass. You down by the stream with your $1 million dream, only $2 left for gas. And your limbs like cardboard, all wrapped around me, and you wore my favorite seafood dress. But you gotta wait for night time. Look outside, it is Monday morning. Gotta put on your face and get you dressed. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Down in the sand where we planned and we planned to give the great unwashed a bath. All those years ago, love, before we'd come to know that we'd only smell like shit ourselves. And your limbs are all wrapped around me, and you wore my favorite seafood dress. But you gotta wait for night time. Look outside, it is Monday morning. Gotta put on your face and get through dressed. It ain't fair that I wait here, but you're so good at making money. Money, I will be with you there in spirit. Somewhere there's a gem where all the mice behave like men. Oh, but they would never let us near it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. both felt so betrayed. When the cool water touched my face, it was enough. Chill up your spine when you wear your bedroom eyes. But the arm around you isn't mine, it is enough. I hear the sound of the shore, the waves retreat, beats out of school. But I ain't listening anymore, it is enough. When the house in your home call for things you can't condone, you might be better off alone, it is enough. When I used to write about the future every night, well, I was dreaming of lovers just like you. Love coming going through the chances I have grown, and the vision now is vanishing from view. When I used to write about the future every night, I was dreaming of a lover just like you.
Go with God. Give us a minute for this one. We're going to talk now. This is a great time.
Yes. Thank you guys, first of all, for coming back. Absolutely. So tell me what you've been doing in the past year. Let's get up on that.
It's my turn, huh?
Yeah, that's why I'm pointing at the mic.
Excellent. So I will speak into the mic. What have we been doing lately? Well, we've been kind of on an adventure. We are recording a bunch of singles, and our goal is to drop a new single every month for the next year. And thus far, I think we've got 3 or 4 that have already dropped, and we've got a couple that are in the can ready to go, which is super exciting. So
And I've seen a few on Spotify. Is that the main place to look for them?
we love it if you go on Spotify, if you Google Ezra Bell, and you'll love us on all forms of internets and webs and all that good stuff.
We're also on Apple Music and iTunes and all that good stuff.
Wherever people listen to music.
We've
All of
also
the good
been
ones.
Breeding ducks.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Breeding ducks. We've been breeding ducks.
Indian runner ducks, specifically. Yes.
Okay, not like rubber ducks.
Oh, no. The real.
That would be awkward.
That'd be strange.
More difficult to breed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, rubber is very hard to reproduce.
Yes.
Agreed. Let's do a quick round robin here. Have everyone introduce themselves and what they're playing.
My name is Aaron, and I play the saxophone and horns and sing a little bit.
My name is Maurice Spencer, and I'm the moral compass of the group.
Tom Trotter. I play the drums and I shake stuff sometimes when Honora can't shake it for me. That sounds weird, but
Well said.
My name's Jeremy, and I play keyboard and guitar. And I'm Maurice's moral compass as well.
You guys are in trouble. I'm Benjamin. I sing.
He also writes all our songs. He forgot to tell you that. But I'm Honora, and I do background vocals and then some light percussion.
I like the jazz hands you had with that too. Good job.
It's the tambourine feel in the hands.
It's just natural. I get it.
I'm always doing this.
So what will you be playing next?
Oh, this next song is called Go With God. The next song is called Go With God,
Awesome. Let's hear it.
which we hope you all will.
Keyboard's not working.
Be Well, I spent a lot of money on the breakdown, honey. I did it just to say that I did. Told you not to tell it, but you always get so jealous and you couldn't keep it under your lid. I'm questioning your virtue, not to hurt you, darling, but how else would I know your mind? Till you take all the abuses, wrap them up in good excuses, and the 4 o'clock tower. The celebration started with the cake and the cake. He's wrapped in filthy bedding, having dreams of building, selling, thinking that it's good to be me. Oh, Lordy asks for a beat. Oh, Lordy sits on his head. Oh, Lordy sits on his head. Oh, he climbs the mountain crying me for student council with a little more resolve. I wanna love you. Next song is going to be coming to you in a little while.
I figured rather than the tuning song, I'd come over and say hello. But apparently I didn't quite make it in time.
It was good timing, yeah.
Timing was perfect. You saved us.
I see. All right. Tell me what you've been listening to lately, music-wise.
Ooh, I'm a weird person to ask that question. You should ask Ben.
No, you should ask him.
I think everyone
wanna
should
know what you've
answer
been
this
listening
question.
to too,
Let's start
Aaron,
with you
actually.
back here.
No, I want to know what Aaron's been listening to primarily. Come on.
This is the first time he's ever been willing to admit it.
Yeah.
Listen to music.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, just get up on here.
I've been listening to a lot of instrumental music lately. There's a band called Tortoise that I'm really enjoying.
Tortoise
a lot
is
right
great,
now.
sure.
Great. He says
A band called
It's like there's
Tortoise.
no great, fantastic lyrics. Yeah, it's a band called Tortoise. Like we're a band called the Ezra Bell Band. Anyhow, I actually have been fed up with the radio. No offense to the radio in general, but I've been listening to a lot of classical music in the car lately. And whatever comes on, it calms me down, and it's fantastic. So that's where I'm at.
Do you listen to classical music on the radio?
Oh.
Yes, I do listen to classical music on the radio, right up on the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
I like how we're all doing.
So you are pro radio then?
Yes.
Good job.
Okay, not to put him on the spot. Let's have everyone else answer that too.
Okay, well, I've been enjoying the new Conan Mattison album that came out a couple of weeks ago. I think it's brilliant. We should play it on your show sometime. It's good.
Now it comes to mind what I've been hearing and liking a lot lately.
Well, you can get up on the mic and say it.
Sorry. Motor Pony. We've been playing with them, and I found them the first time. I'm a really bad band member. We found out we were playing with him. I click on that. Like, that's great. And I heard him live, and it was like, the more and more I heard them live, the more and more I loved their set. I mean, the songwriting and then the depth of the actual the instrumentation is just fantastic. So if you haven't heard Motor Pony lately, you should.
They put on a good live show too.
Yeah, they do.
An outstanding live show. Like,
Yes.
you must see them live.
Do I get to talk
Yes.
now? What have I been listening to? I listened to I'm Wide Awake, It's Morning by Bright Eyes. That's
Nice.
But also Elvis Perkins and Deerland. I've been listening to that album. That's the only album I've been listening to for the past 10 years. You guys should try it. Elvis Perkins and Deerland. It's amazing.
Nice.
I've been listening to Amy Winehouse's Back to Black album. I just kind of revisited it because they came out with a documentary about her life. And I thought that would be nice. And then I also recently found, I know it came out a while ago, but SZA's Control album, I just discovered it a few days ago. I'm so on that. I've been listening to it on repeat. She's amazing. She's my life right now. And then also Lizzo came out with a new single a while ago called Truth Hurts. Love that one. Lizzo's amazing.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I've been listening to albums by the Thin Lips and Front Person, and I really like the new Young Heezy. And what does that say? The Beths. I think they're great.
Cheater.
The Future Me Hates Me. Really stellar work. Snail Mail's newest record is really good. I like the band that's impossible to pronounce, but I think it's called G0GGS. They're really good.
I love how you just read our board of latest stuff.
Oh, what do you know? Hey,
That's just a coincidence.
still relevant after all these years. Go figure. I've been listening to the new. I don't know how they're even pronounced. Khruangbin. Khruangbin. Oh yeah, I got introduced to them and I really like them. What did you, Ben? You just sent us a album link, and I'm trying to remember the guys' names. It was Tom. No, not the band that sounds like Ezra Bell, but the band that's kind of more hip hop and experimental. You like the background vocals a lot. Hobo Johnson.
Hobo Johnson and the Lovemakers.
Hobo Johnson and the Lovemakers. He's fantastic. They are. I mean, Hobo Johnson's the man, and then the Lovemakers are fantastic too. You want to go home with a Lovemaker, for sure. And then
Hobo Johnson made them all Lovemakers. Before that, they were just makers, and then he brought love into the equation.
they were just builders. He gave them what to build. Also, I just found a band called Me Like Bees. I think they're out of Mississippi. Kind of Modest Mousy, kind of Jack Whitey, kind of Ezra Belly. Check them out. Song Rah Rah, etc. is really good. Yeah.
Very cool. Okay. Let's hear that next song now that you're done playing the tuning song.
We are ready.
So fluoridated waters.
Late at night, your eyes go dull and strange. And though you swear it will, it still don't change. And you just fell asleep right on the floor. And all your clothes asleep right on the floor. And what of all those promises you made about a house in the woods where the breeze cries out you're safe? When you just fell asleep right on the floor.
package for all of you Boy Scouts. It also works on guitars and tents equally as well.
Yes. And small children.
Well, the girls have all gone. They have gone from the bar. They have thrown their clothes at the oncoming cars, leaving us two just to swoon into bluff with the mythical midnight two-time club. And you leave my reflections away, and the calendar is closed. They keep counting my age. When everything falls, it falls in your lap. With the old gas, it's time on the skylines collapse. When the clouds retreat and the rivers turn back, we'll go and find someone to save. You and me will go and find someone to save. We'll see a balloon in the spring, for why not go? We'll walk through together down separate streams. We will write it down and forget what it means. We will laugh with our heads in the sand. I will do all the things you'd expect. After this glass and one more cigarette, I will treat you when morning comes to collect. Now that nobody knows who I am. Now that nobody knows who I am. Now that nobody knows who I am. Now that nobody knows who I am.
I think I broke my shoes on that one.
Just gonna give us a breather. Thank you.
I broke my hand.
Yeah, catch your breath after that. Ooh. All right, so that reminds me a little bit of some of the brass bands I've seen in New Orleans. Has that been at all any kind of influence on you guys? Or do you even listen to New Orleans jazz?
Can I?
Oh, yeah, whoever wants to.
We write like folk music, and then Aaron here, the horn player, turns it into something else. So you'd have to ask.
I like how you literally pointed at him like when you said that. You're like, I'm going to point the finger at Aaron and blame him.
Yes, I'm familiar with second line music, and this is like power chords and pop, but like I like jazz. I used to play a lot of jazz, and this is just like a fun ability to like play something that's accessible and fun and big. And if you listen to the horn parts on our newest album, there's big stacks. I mean, and it's a lot of fun to be a horn player and get to like layer your sounds and sound way bigger than one little horn. It's, I don't know, I have to be careful. They keep me in check sometimes, not always.
I don't usually see folk music players also jamming the way you guys are jamming and dancing around. What brings that out?
What brings out the
Dancing?
Dancing?
Dancing, jamming, having fun. Yeah, be honest.
I'm just trying to impress Jeremy.
Yeah, we're always trying to outdance each other.
That's
it's like,
what it is.
were you
It's just a
bending your
lasting
knees?
competition.
Could you do it? But he never sees me. He can't tell that I'm totally outperforming him every single show, pretty much.
See? But we have outside judges, like me and Honora, for one. We have our own little thing. Jeremy can do whatever he wants. Back there behind his keyboard in his little prison.
It's
Who
true.
cares
I know
what
this
he's
is
up
my
to?
prison, but my prison is my glory also. It's quite nice in here.
Your safe place.
Oh,
Thanks.
what a martyr.
The gilded cage.
I didn't build this cage.
So talk to me a little bit about the songwriting process.
Songwriting process, usually I write a song on the guitar that goes something like this. That's how I bring it to them with a vocal melody, and then they turn it into an actual song. I'm not a guitar player.
Yeah,
just play.
essentially, Ben is a poet with a guitar, and then we have all kinds of different musical influences, obviously, from jazz to New Orleans to rock and everything
To
else.
George Saunders as well. You guys should read George Saunders. That stuff is amazing.
Well
Yeah.
done.
Nice.
Hold it back.
But the genres, I mean, we mess around with a lot of genres, but really it's whatever the song basically needs to say. And so the music kind of goes along with the words, and we use the lyrical content to create, the music that is essentially backing it and putting it on a pedestal.
Nice.
Give me my guitar.
Uh-oh. I believe your bass player is stealing your guitar.
He seems to be, yeah. He seems to be taking my guitar. I'm not exactly sure what he said.
I do enjoy the fact that you have what looks like a shoestring strap on it.
It's not a shoestring. It's a garrote. Yeah,
Okay, you're going to stick with that.
I am. Yeah, it's a garrote. I mean, you guys watch out. In general, if you get into a car and we're sitting behind you in the back seat, not looking good for you.
Nice.
Thanks, Spencer.
Thanks, Spence.
All right. I
Hey,
believe
Spencer, you forgot mine.
That
What?
was the last song I played guitar on, by the way.
No, we're playing junk food. We're going to play an old song.
All right, are we ready?
All right, what's next?
This song is called Junk Food Chimney.
Okay, let's hear it.
I would be happy if I died today. If I go on living, I will try to do the same. And all of our chorals may swing down soon. They are calling from the rafters, our clarity fluke. But for now, let's make love with the lights on. And I won't wonder where you have been, nor with whom. The pictures of your saints hanging crooked from the drywall. The body of the goddess in your thin red shoes. And none need understand all the reasons we have come here. As the days go shorter, they may have their say. Look me in the eye before they do, my little darling. I would be happy if I died today. You left your earrings on the street. You left your bite marks in the You left your baby in the garden. The roots of roses hold her head. What was one more scene? What was one more scene? What was one more scene? What was one more scene?
to tune my E string real quick. All right, close enough for me.
Hello, next Steve, board your sky from my way down and had my fortune told. And that green-eyed gypsy also shakes me. She says that the pain is what makes me whole. And I thought I could do right by you, thought I could do something right by us. And oh my love, I am so sorry. Sorry's all the things I always want. Maybe I have grown too good at those. Just wanna be able to at least something. Oh, well, Lord have a say on a bed. Once you're a jet, you will be all away. When I'm gone, who will remember all the years that still November so? When you look me in the face and say you are not the man I met no more. When you look me in the face and say you are not the man that I met no more. And these new fools, no friend of yours, for he doesn't know me yet, already. So who will not have a say on a bed? Once you're a jet, you will be one other way.
Damn. Oh, darn.
Tanner Thorne.
Oh, nice. Let's do that one.
Life when you lie ain't much of a disguise, I know, 'cause you learned that from me. To pull up the strings is an unfortunate thing, and one can't help but go where they lead. And though he said it would plague you no more, no more. Oh, you can, I have been through your throes, the vintage you wore to the feast. Smell the scent from your pores. Sleep's gonna be, sleep's gonna be. Oh, we'll wait about sometime. The only thing that's really matters is getting by well enough to climb that ladder. You meet no dreams now, though though you're not really sure how it can. When you spent the whole day with your head in your hands, for we lied and we backstabbed from Fresno to Flagstaff, slipped and we slept on floors that we swept. We earned a bad rap and clung to the abstract when everything else seemed a threat. When everything else seemed a threat. For some time, the only thing that's really mattered is getting by well enough to climb that ladder. You meet no dreams there, no earthly phones, where the men have killed the men and the women ain't me no more. The women ain't me no more. Most times just the thorns.
Oh, time to talk again.
I know, right? Yes, stretch
Welcome
a little.
back, Rochelle.
We've been missing you, Rochelle.
Aw. Thank you guys once again for being here and putting on such a fun show.
It's so great to be here.
How much time do we have left?
7 minutes,
One more song.
right? As well as we.
for 4 of them, and then we'll do one more song
There you go. You have a show coming up at the Old Church
tomorrow.
tomorrow with Lily St. Anne.
Lily St. Anne.
Have you played with her before?
No, but we've seen her play before. We haven't played with her before, but we've seen her play.
That's exciting to be able to play together finally.
Yeah, it is. And she's going to have a dance troupe with her as well. And she's also, or they're also releasing a single. So it should be a really fun night, the Old Church.
I believe show starts at 8.
That's correct. Doors at 7. We're going to start promptly at 8.
Okay. Do you know if that's all ages?
It is
All age show, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's promote this at KPSU.
Right? Mention for all those who are under 21, there are concerts you can go see.
That should be one of them.
Exactly.
Right?
I think this is like really one of the first all ages shows we've had at a cool venue. Usually it's like at a restaurant or something like that, but we're really excited because we do have a lot of people who are always like, I can't wait till I turn 21 and can come see you guys. It's just like, Now's your chance.
They all sound like that too.
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell what their voice looks like on Facebook, and because it's on Facebook, let's just play "I Love You," yeah? Or
Yeah, let's do I Love You.
That's our new song, yeah.
Yeah, can we do two more? We'll do I Love You and then Soft Light.
Yep.
Soft Light.
Before you do, can you do a quick station drop? This is
Yes.
Ezra Bell, and you're listening to KPSU.
This is Ezra Bell, and you're listening to KPSU.
Thank you.
Comes to that part of the evening when there's nobody left to impress, and you sit by yourself in the corner, bet your pocket to see just what's there. All of the lovers have moved on, but yours is the steepest of hills, and you glare at yourself in the mirror. They all know things that you never will. They'll feel the things you can't access as they stand by the river at dawn. You've grown older and cagey and classy, and regret just what little they've done. Here is the thing you should cling to, for a grin as you gather your strength, and you drag yourself out of the corner. This is the picture you paint. You're good, you're strong, you're handsome. Yes, we all say to God, what a gift. And we share in the gloom when you slip from the room with that smile we've so sorely missed. You remember that night that we fought you, barefoot with breath in your lungs, and you said all these trees came from such tiny seeds, and you held out your arms and you spun like the garbage that fence to a dream. Oh, my friend, you're as beautiful now as I thought you were then, and I want you to know that I love you. I want you to know that I love you. I want you to know that I love you. Don't make me say it again. Don't make me say it again. That's all light of morning, it came shining in my little black lagoon. There's some feast of bread and cheese served to me right here on paper plates would do. Well, last night's lies and the evidence of Armageddon news, and we hold too tight and watch these skies renew. Well, darling, as the night falls, oh, tonight for morning, then I'll close my eyes, you come back and dance with me again. Them little songs of how my dreams been, oh, down behind your strange skin, and you held me through a blur. That little coward I've been. Yeah, the coffee
so much.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. And real quick, for those watching/listening, there is a ticket giveaway on social media. So if you go to the DJ Rochelle on any of the social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, it's even on Tumblr, we can hook you up with a pair of tickets to Ezra Bell's show with Lily St. Anne tomorrow at the Old Church.
You can bring your mom. They could bring their mom if they win.
You're hoping for some moms in the audience.
That's very suggestive, DJ.
That's a loaded question.
Oh man,
He was right to pause after that one.
that's too bad. It had to come out like this, Ben. I know. Ooh, well,
It is
DJ
all
Rochelle.
ages, so anyone can go.
Anyone can come. There's no cutoff. You can be 65. You can still come.
There you go. For those who would like to purchase a ticket, tickets are available on the Old Church PDX website. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And for those who want to find more of your music, you said all online platforms.
All online platforms. Go to Google Ezra Bell. Go to a search engine that is not inherently evil. Search Ezra Bell. Go to Spotify and use Ezra Bell, and they'll give us a tiny fraction of a penny, and we'll appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then also follow us on social media because when we drop the albums, we will broadcast it on social media. So it's really the easiest way to access it soonest. And we oftentimes will release it a little early on SoundCloud, just to share with our friends. But yeah, keep an eye out.
Great. Thank you. And thank you to PSPS sound engineers. You're amazing. PSU TV, thank you. And to Sesame Donuts for hooking up with the dozen donuts every week. We appreciate that. And Fender for the gear, as always. Thank you.
Can we curse now? Can we curse yet?
Wait for it there.